BRAINY presents 8 Signs You're Having an Existential Crisis. Do you ever feel like you don't quite belong? Like you're a fish out of water and there's no place for you in this world? Have you started questioning everything around you, including your own existence? If so, then you might be experiencing an existential crisis. It's a time of deep reflection that makes you wonder if there's any meaning to life, or if it's all just a giant cosmic joke. It's a natural part of the human experience to question our place in the world and to wonder about the bigger picture. And while it can be a difficult and unsettling time, it can also be an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Whether you're in the midst of an existential crisis or just curious about the experience, we hope this video provides some insight and guidance. Here are some common signs to watch out for. Number 1, feeling lost and confused. A common sign of an existential crisis is feeling lost and unsure of where your life is headed. It can be an incredibly scary and overwhelming experience, like you're stuck in a rut and don't know how to break free. You're just going through the motions of life without any real sense of direction. This can make it extremely difficult to make decisions and take action. You might feel paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice, or you might not know what steps to take to move forward, resulting in a sense of inertia and stagnation. Number 2, experiencing anxiety or depression. When you're going through an existential crisis, it's super common to feel anxious and depressed. The overwhelming uncertainty about the future, coupled with the feeling of being stuck and not making any progress in life, leads to a constant state of worry and fear. This can cause anxiety to build up and make it difficult to focus on anything else. Depression is another common symptom that can arise during this time. You constantly feel down in the dumps and find yourself avoiding activities that used to bring you joy. Everything seems overwhelming and hopeless. Number 3, lack of motivation. When you're going through an existential crisis, you start to wonder, what's the point of it all? This can make everything, your job, your relationships, your responsibilities, seem kind of pointless. It's like, why bother doing any of it if it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things? This can be a real tough mindset to shake, and it can make it hard to find motivation to do anything. Number 4, feeling a sense of emptiness or lack of fulfillment. If you're having an existential crisis, you likely feel empty or unfulfilled. It's like there's a hole in your life that you can't seem to fill, and you're not sure what's missing. You might also feel like you're not living up to your own expectations, or that you're not making a meaningful contribution to the world. This feeling of emptiness can lead to a sense of frustration and dissatisfaction with your life. Number 5, questioning your identity and sense of self. During an existential crisis, you can find yourself feeling like a stranger in your own life. You might feel like you don't really know who you are. You begin to question your values, beliefs, and the choices you've made. This can lead to self-doubt and a lack of confidence in your sense of self and identity, almost as if you're not being true to yourself. Number 6, feeling disconnected. Amid an existential crisis, you feel like you're observing reality from afar and not participating in it. The world seems cold and meaningless, and it's hard to connect with other people because they don't seem to understand you. You feel like you don't belong or that you are out of place in society, leaving you lonely and isolated. This sense of disconnect can also manifest itself as a loss of faith in religion or spirituality, or having trouble connecting with nature. You feel like nothing really matters or that no one cares about you. Number 7, feeling like you're not really living. When you're having an existential crisis, it can feel like you're on autopilot and everything is just happening to you without your control. Your life doesn't make sense anymore, like someone else wrote the script for it. And now you're just trying to make sense of it all with this weird character they gave you to play. You can't even remember the last time you were excited about something. It's not that you don't like anything, it's just that these days, nothing seems to matter enough to get excited about. Number 8, a preoccupation with your own mortality. One of the most prevalent effects of an existential crisis is becoming preoccupied with one's own mortality. Suddenly, you're acutely aware of the fact that life is short, and that you only have a limited amount of time here on Earth to accomplish things before you kick the bucket. You start thinking about all the things you haven't done yet, all the places you haven't been, and all the people you haven't met. This can be a truly daunting realization, but it can also be the motivation you need to start setting goals and working toward them, to start living with intention. Without a doubt, an existential crisis can be a challenging and overwhelming experience. It can leave you feeling lost, disconnected, and unsure about the purpose of your existence. But there are ways to work through it. If you're experiencing any of these signs, take some time to reflect on your life and figure out what changes you need to make to find meaning and purpose. This might mean exploring new hobbies or interests, seeking out new relationships or communities, or even making some big life changes like switching careers or moving somewhere else. Whatever you decide to do, remember that you're not alone. There are plenty of resources available to help you get through this challenging time, from books to therapy and counseling to support groups and online communities. With time and effort, you can emerge from your existential crisis with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.